says upcoming? Yes.
Oh, we are good.
I see it now.
Boom. Boom. Share it. I couldn't see how I was gonna be in it, but
As long as you see me.
nobody really.
You want me to check?
No, if how it looks on y'all thing, I already set it up. It's going right now.
Yeah, we live right
Yes.
now. You use that one.
Yeah, we good. All right. So,
About to get us
wish we had a theme song. Go ahead, sing something, brother.
This song's dedicated to the Hoopers. See? No,
nationwide.
okay,
What?
YouTuber. What? It's on my
U-HOOPER'S
side.
is
Right.
on your side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
U-HOOPER'S is on our
I like that.
side.
I actually like that.
This nigga
Y'all
stupid.
better
I
sue.
actually like that.
Y'all about to get
Everybody
sued.
got to
We're
pay a
gonna sue
check.
him over
They
it.
gonna have to come and
When
get
they
it.
Peyton Manning,
They gonna have to
Peyton
come and
Manning
get
finna
it.
come get your ass. Oh man, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are
Oh, he said he
in
can make the jingle.
Eagle what?
He can make a jingle for us.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
Oh, I don't need my glasses for that. I think I can see it.
All right, all right. This is the channel, the spot. We're in the man cave,
Cloud room.
cloud room. What's the name,
I
bro?
don't know. I ain't come up with a name.
Oh my God!
Cloud
Everybody,
nine.
let's get
It's
a
Cloud
name for
nine,
this
man.
spot right
Cloud9.
here.
I like Cloud9.
Yeah.
Cloud9. I
You like
like.
Cloud9 because he's on Cloud9
That
a
is
lot.
nice.
He's normally on
Him?
Cloud9. No, you.
No, not normally. I'm always.
Always on Cloud9.
Maybe after the game for me, it's for therapy for my
Oh
back.
yeah, for your back.
Yeah,
Oh.
I had surgery.
I need constant therapy.
Mm.
Isn't there a club called Cloud9?
Nah, the
Suit
Temptations
again.
had a song.
Suit again. These niggas, y'all
Temptations
just
had a
trying to.
song.
Hey.
Yeah,
No,
else
no, no,
today.
but I think there's a club called Cloud9,
I don't
and
know.
it's not the
I
type
don't
of club
club
you
too
want to be
often.
associated with. So,
Oh man. Oh
Strip
okay.
club?
I didn't even tell him, but he
no,
said, "What's
like,
up?" Oh, you on, Chris? What's up?
Well, come on, man. We
Oh,
don't
okay.
care.
We
Go
good. We good. What's up,
discriminate.
Chris?
It don't matter where you worked at before.
You getting some change, brother?
Dog gotta get his money, man.
However, by any means possible. All right. As everyone knows, this is name of the show. How we do it?
Do you? Do you?
Believe?
I can fly.
You believe in
Yeah.
magic? Oh,
Do you
I'm
believe?
thinking
No,
What
this
you
is
about to
our
see this
second
now?
time.
Yeah.
Do you believe in magic? I believe I can fly.
Believe in
I can
magic.
believe. R. Kelly.
It's
Whatever.
a lot of believing going on.
Oh my God.
Bro,
Okay.
we need to get this together. Y'all are
Believe
all over
in
the place.
Sir,
At
three
least we in
people.
uniform.
Three
At
people
least.
Okay.
had it right.
Y'all ain't talking about this in the group chat at all.
Do you love basketball?
That's the name of the show. Do you love basketball? With an emphasis
This
on
is
the
our
you.
first live, sir.
We've never been around each other before.
I don't remember.
You've been live with each other before.
Yes, we've been live.
I'm talking about
Alive. We're all
Alive.
alive, sir. We're all
We're
alive.
alive.
Okay, so this debate
Yeah.
tonight, this conversation is going to be something that we all do, no matter what, no matter how old you are, how young you are. It's about basketball anyway.
Mm-hmm.
The GOAT. We need to talk about the GOAT debate. Now, before we set this up, we were in here debating our ass off on what the criteria is, like how you pick it, because of all this started from Ant-Man, right?
Yep.
And go ahead, give us what Ant-Man said.
From Ant-Man's conversation, he made a statement saying that nobody else in that era was good, could hoop really besides Jordan.
Mm.
And it was, I slipped my mind already. Who was it? Who told them?
Magic
Durant?
Johnson.
No, the Magic Johnson.
Magic told them. Magic said that he's not responding to nobody who don't got no rings.
Yeah. Right. So he feels like only way for you to get a response in that topic is for you to have championships.
Yes, that's what he said.
Is that valid though? Come on, what do y'all think? That valid that the man can't throw his words out there if he ain't?
You start off.
No, I don't think that's valid.
No. What do you think valid? Okay, first of all, you say no, you don't think that's valid.
No, I
Go.
don't think that's valid.
No, it's not valid. Him saying that he can't talk is not valid.
I think it's a bailout.
For Magic?
Yeah.
because you
So
don't want
it's
to have
not
that
valid.
conversation.
It's not valid,
Yeah.
but I think it's a bailout.
I agree to it's not. So basically, Tone kind of says it takes a team, like basically to win a chip. It ain't just, of course, the one star player means a lot, but it's a team. You know what I'm saying? So technically, him saying what he's saying, kind of like what Gold says, a bailout. I don't want to have this conversation with this young man right here. Who said that?
He got
we
us
look alike.
confused. Two balls.
Yeah, y'all both beard, but the
Bald,
same.
yeah.
We all got beards though, but
Okay.
Gold,
But
silver,
we're bald.
yeah, platinum.
Platinum?
platinum.
You see me, boy. You see
Platinum
me out
P
here.
over there.
Oh.
That's why I
Okay.
mess with him. C
Platinum
to the Y.
P.
What is it? C
C
to the
to
Y.
the
You don't even know your name.
It's C to the Y.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why you had to say what's it? You're supposed to just know
I'm
it.
talking about for the show, man. I was gonna call him by his government name.
First
We know about that.
No,
We
I
know
got
how.
it.
Yeah.
But you know, see,
Yeah,
see,
we know
I
how
don't
you
know who
do.
looking for my dog.
You know
They
how-
gon-
Gotta be careful.
yeah.
So this debate goes into all sports. But we're doing it in basketball. Who's the GOAT? Fuck it. Let's just ask the question straight up. Who the GOAT? Is that much thinking?
No, because
no,
yeah,
I'm picking my words.
It's a criteria. Like
Depends on what you're talking about for sure. You see, that's where it begins. Are you talking about skill? Are you talking about rings?
I'm just thinking
Talking about
because
wins?
my goal is
Impact on the game?
see. I get
Okay.
ready to change my mind because
Mm.
Jordan's my goal because I'm just a fan of Jordan.
Okay, so
That's who
you're biased
That's
because
who
of
I
that.
grew up watching.
But you're
You're-
agreeing that he's not the best basketball player you've seen.
Longevity wise, no. That airplay, Jordan the best at it. All that
Right.
to score a bucket, can't nobody do that better than him.
Mm.
That's what I just love.
You
seeing.
said nobody could score a bucket better than Jordan.
like that.
That looks majestic.
In the air like that. Oh, John Morant.
No,
Vince
no,
Carter.
Not long enough.
No,
Okay, he
Yeah.
hasn't been doing it long enough.
Long
I'll give it
enough.
to him.
No.
Vince
That
Carter?
boy
Vince
Jordan.
Carter played about
Vince
20.
Carter.
Duncan and stuff. Vince Carter's the
They
best
said
dunker.
airplay.
Airplay. Vince Carter
So you
was up
think
there.
he did that better than Jordan?
Vince Carter would
Airplay?
and dunk it.
He did that better than Jordan?
Vince Carter, instead of
You
laying
didn't
it
answer my
up,
question.
I can't really comment on that. I ain't really see Jordan play. I only see highlights.
When you say airplay, I think Vince Carter dunked on more people.
If you go by
No, but
highlights,
he's talking
I
about
didn't
aerodynamics. He's not
Exactly.
talking about dunks.
I'm not talking about
He's
Airplay.
talking about getting in the air,
Vince
switching
Carter's
up
the
your
best
move.
dunker ever.
ever.
He's talking about
Ever.
switching up your
That's
move.
airplay.
That's
That's
not
dunking.
all airplay. Airplay is layup,
Talking about
passes,
switching
too.
hands, man. all
Cause
over the
Kyrie
basket.
is in there.
Airplay
All
is
that
next
shit.
level.
Kyrie is in there
You
too.
compare Kyrie's to Jordan's.
You can.
You could actually put Kyrie's over Jordan's finishing package.
It's up there.
Yeah. Yeah,
Listen,
you
Jordan's
could.
99, he's 98.
Oh, I don't know about that. Kyrie creates angles. Jordan finds the angles and places the ball. Kyrie creates.
But it's kind of
angles.
tough to compare them because Kyrie grew up watching Jordan and he perfected what Jordan was doing.
Whose
Right.
fault is that?
Yeah, so he's
He
exactly.
evolves.
Exactly.
So now who's the GOAT? I
listen,
did something better than the GOAT. So now, if I do this better than the GOAT, what does that make me in this aspect?
No,
The new
you know,
GOAT.
no, hell no. It's not.
Listen,
that's not
I
how it
think-
I
works.
know in that aspect. I'm
In
talking
that
about
aspect.
airplay, for example.
Okay,
Jordan
yes,
was the best
yes.
airplaying player.
Yes.
Then now you bring Kyrie. If Kyrie even is able to come close to where we have Jordan at in 8 years, and Jordan played 14 years, if Kyrie's even able to come close, he's gonna surpass him most likely.
Right.
You know.
I think I can give you that argument. The reason being, Dr. J started all that.
Yes.
And then Jordan came in.
And perfected
and
it.
then now somebody else started.
Yeah, and it's gonna keep happening.
So that's where I come in. For me, I think it's eras. Each era has a GOAT.
Right.
Because it's
So
all the game is constantly evolving. So
So
it's like,
basically, we can agree it can't be one person.
No, it
it
can't.
cannot.
if you're gonna put it
It
by
cannot.
body of work in the game of basketball, then
It's LeBron.
you could say LeBron, but if you put body of work like accomplishments and everything, total body of work, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the best player.
How many rings does he have?
Same amount as Jordan.
So why are we not saying Bill Russell?
Because you're going by body of work. When I say body of work, I'm talking high school basketball, college basketball, NBA basketball.
That goes into the GOAT.
Everything. The boxing GOAT.
Your body.
Remember when you put the GOAT
Whole
in boxing.
catalog, huh?
The whole
Yeah, when you that's what I'm thinking.
AAU.
If you thinking about boxing, who people throw in as a GOAT? Muhammad Ali. His win-loss record was not that great. He wasn't like superb like Floyd, right?
Right.
But they go on by what he did out of the ring. How he fought for civil rights.
Right.
How he did all that. So that all,
But-
look at T.O. T.O. off
But
the
when you go
field
to
stuff
boxing-
hurts his career.
Muhammad Ali ain't duck no smoke.
That don't have nothing to do
What
with
you mean?
It
If
might-
somebody
You
challenged
see,
you,
so
there.
that brings it right back to what we were saying. It don't come down to rings and this, that, and the
Yeah,
thing.
that I've never
we
agreed with.
really
That
at
I've
the point
never
now where it's like, okay, so Muhammad Ali could be better than somebody else who got an undefeated record, but they just never boxed.
But when you say duck smoke, who's ducking smoke? Who you know is a boxer that ducks smoke?
Floyd.
He ducked smoke, or he's just a businessman? He changed boxing. He was like, it ain't about getting beat up in the head to get paraplegic when you.
But
He's like, man, I want money.
But that boxing and basketball is kind of different because boxing is just you one on one. It's just one person versus.
And
a
if he's
team.
undefeated, then he's what? The GOAT.
But Mike Tyson said he's not a GOAT because there's fighters out there that got way more fights. That's won way more fights than him.
Mm-hmm.
Like almost twice as many fights
Mhm.
and stuff. And maybe lost one.
Yeah.
So is somebody better at 50-0 or somebody that's 75-1?
Wait, 50-0, 75-1?
Yeah, who's better?
Then you're gonna go into the LeBron argument. Then like that's how LeBron gets in. Yeah.
In your opinion, who would be the
They're
GOAT in
gonna.
that aspect?
Some people
The
gonna say the
50-0
guy
because
that.
he didn't lose none.
Yeah, they're
or
gonna go with the
person
guy that has
won
no
more but lost
losses.
one.
I would take it a step deeper. I kind of agree, but I think they'll take it into, okay, who's that one that he lost to, and did the 50-0 beat that one he lost to? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Hmm.
okay, that's where.
No, but then you got to think like, okay, who did you fight to get 75 fights or
Does
50
that-
fights?
So that matters
You got-
too.
Of
you-
course.
Yeah, because that 75.
This
But
is
you got to think
crazy.
about it. 75
So
fights.
now
you
It
can
ain't
bounce-
easy.
I beat 75
No, you
women.
gonna bounce around.
Yeah, it don't matter.
It don't matter,
Yeah,
sir.
I
Women
mean,
now.
No,
boy,
to win
this crazy.
75
I done slapped all the hoes. Now that don't matter.
It don't matter. It
To
don't
win
matter.
75 fights, you're gonna have to bounce around weight classes. You're not staying in one weight class. Get 75 fights.
Well,
It
the
don't
older
matter. It's-
no,
you
the
won
older
75 though.
generation, yeah, they would
Yeah,
be
back then they was-
welterweights
it
and
depends on
cause
the-
but then they fought so much times in a year.
Because that's
Yeah,
the
now
case.
you get 2 fights a year.
Yeah, back
You
then
got
it was like
Roy.
3.
Roy was
3
weight
fights a
class,
month.
weight class.
Who?
Roy Jones.
Yeah, he did.
He was in different weight classes,
Well,
knocking people out.
But they don't remember it because he, towards the end of his career, he
He
started
took
getting
no
a lot.
smoke.
He took a lot of L's toward the end of his career. So now it just kind of washed off everything that he did. That's why Floyd is like, regardless of who I fought, you're not gonna remember me with an L. You're gonna remember me walking out with these belts, with this money. You're not gonna remember nothing with the L attached to my name. And I fought champions, like guys that were. Now you said duck the smoke. He probably waited till they weren't really.
Come on. Pacquiao was chasing that boy.
Hey,
He made a business decision.
This-
He knew if I catch him while he young, that boy hit hard.
hey.
I know
Listen.
your defense impeccable, but
Yeah.
I'm
Listen.
gonna break that force field. Boy.
That's like I get where you're coming from with the competitive nature of sports. If we playing one-on-one against each other, and you like, okay, nah, he just finished running the whole game. Yeah, let's run it now. You know what I'm saying? Why not get me when I'm fresh like you?
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like you wait until a person done went through a whole career. Like we could have met up where we were both prime,
Right.
Right.
and find out who really, because it's gonna bug you
For the rest of your life.
for the rest of your life. Could I have really beat this guy?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They say I don't care. It's not
No,
true.
they couldn't.
Nah, it matters.
You're gonna be thinking about it.
And then when you said about duck and smoke, I
Mhm.
feel that might have that should be the organization's fault to allow that to happen.
When
And what?
boxing,
If basketball or
basketball
yeah.
is different. You can't really.
Your
duck
promoter
shit.
and all that. Your
Right, like
team.
you shouldn't be able to wait on folks.
There should be
You know
a
what I'm saying?
standard.
Yeah.
If you're this guy, you must fight him.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Not no, But that's what started happening with the LeBron James era. The players started taking control of their own destiny. Back then,
Taking
you think
time
of
off and all that kind of
yeah,
stuff.
and taking time off, and also
Sick days now.
I don't want to play for them no more. I want to go play for them. Back then, it didn't happen a lot. The players it's like you get a job. This is your job.
Right.
You feel like, hey man, I hate those guys over there. I would never go play with those guys. I want to beat you with my team. I don't want to join them.
No, I feel
No. So that's how the LeBron era, I think, changed it up.
you. Yeah, you're right. I
You
agree.
know,
But for
I
me,
think
when
they should have stayed.
the old school way.
Yeah,
when it goes to basketball, it's always the Jordan and the LeBron debate.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I'm gonna give my edge to LeBron because I think no matter what team he was on,
Mm-hmm.
he made the team better. And it's a team sport, so
Of course.
yeah, yeah.
he made everybody on his team better. He took
Right.
you to the promised land.
Right.
He'd be like, hey, you work at wherever you work at,
Uh-huh.
Staples, Walmart.
Come
gas
through.
station.
I got
Come
you.
on,
Come on.
We going to
Come
the
through.
promised land.
Yeah.
boy.
I saw a post the other day. It said LeBron had 4 Hall of Fame careers in one.
That's all
Yes.
One with every team.
Yes.
I saw that too, and that's
Yeah.
true.
So
It's
that's why
facts.
Cleveland the first time around, even though he didn't get a ring,
Yeah.
it was still a Hall of Fame
Yeah,
career.
because he averaged like 28 and 9 and
Yeah.
Since his rookie year.
MVPs.
MVPs,
Yeah.
Finals MVPs. Then you go to the Heat.
Yeah.
Know what you did here in those
Yes.
4 years.
Yep.
Then you
Back
go
to
back to
Cleveland.
Cleveland and you bring them a ring from who knows how long.
Yeah.
Then you come to LA and you do it again.
Yeah.
That's
4.
4 Hall of Fame careers.
And he's been playing how long?
And 20 years.
20
and then
years.
he just broke Kareem's record.
Yeah. They said
But think
one.
about it.
Mm.
I apologize. You saying he's been playing for how long? The fact that he's been able to play for that long, and then
Been good that long.
been
Yeah.
good that long, and then the
Great.
level of competition he's playing against
Mhm.
too.
It's
Kareem scored all these points playing against plumbers and Walmart.
no, man. No. You can't say that, man. You cannot say that.
You thinking Bill Russell?
That's so disrespectful.
It is, bro. That's come on. You can't
All
listen.
played against plumbers and
Look,
pool men.
go.
But Kareem came
Go.
in was a little different.
All right.
I think he
People that
get
working
the
at
mixed up
Walmart.
with-
No, this
Bill
is what I'm
Russell.
gonna say because they're gonna go look and find like stuff to show it, right? But you got to remember, every player or era, you were the dominant guy. The next era was knocking on your door
Yeah.
to try to come in. The longer you can hold them off, is showing how dominant you are.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, think about you now we're older guys. The 15, 16-year-olds are like, we want to beat y'all.
Yeah.
Right.
The longer you can suppress them is like saying, yo, I'm still dominant. So Kareem played for a long time holding off
Yeah.
the young guys.
So who are a couple guys he held off?
He held off guys like he said, Dr. J.
That's big, okay.
He held off guys like Elgin Baylor,
Big, okay.
Big O.
But
Like all
you-
these
but
other
you-
players you talk, we
you know what
know.
Kareem gonna tell you? I'm only playing the people who that got me playing against. You want me to go get people
From the future.
I'm not
From the
taking
future.
nothing away
I
from
can't
him.
control who I play against.
But you can't. Okay, go. If you look at. Okay, this is what I'm gonna say to you. If you played, let's act like we have a time machine, right? And you go back 11 years in your life. You're a plumber.
I'm killing.
You see? No, you 11 years ago would be someone calling you a plumber.
Oh, for sure.
You see what I'm saying? So, but now you're up and coming. You calling me a plumber because I don't know nothing yet. I just came in. I'm trying to, but eventually I'm gonna be that dog.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But I'm here now, and you're the man. So I'm trying to dethrone you. It ain't working. Years go by. I become better. You getting older. Now it looks like, okay,
I'm just better.
I'm better. It was never, and it's not
He
really.
held it down throughout the years.
As an older guy, I'm
didn't run
saying
into
it.
Shaq.
I'm saying it because.
He didn't run into Shaq, did he?
No, not even close. Jordan's era was like right when he got in.
When he was-
Kareem was on his way out.
Okay.
Kareem was like 40 years old, still playing ball.
How many years did Kareem play?
Like the same as LeBron, almost 20.
Almost 20 or
Yeah, I
20
think
plus?
about 20. And he has more accolades than Jordan. The defensive players of the year,
Then LeBron, you mean?
All-Star game MVPs.
No, he has more accolades than LeBron as well?
Yes.
Kareem, still?
Yes. Only thing that LeBron passed him is the points. And Kareem held that point title for so long. So that's why when it's talked about, people don't like talking about the real reason why they don't put his name up there. The real reason, he's Muslim.
Mm-hmm.
This is the United States of America Basketball League. Why would they put the best player of their league a Muslim, black man?
You think that's why?
Of course.
Have you heard that?
I've heard it. I've heard it before. I mean, yeah, they're talking. The guys. This is different. These are guys. They can chat it up. But no, definitely, I think that has a lot to do with it. They would rather the face of the GOAT debate be a European.
Yeah, they rather.
When now?
Yes, right now.
Like they would love it to be rather than because when you think about the Muslims that played in the league, Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf booted him out. That dude was Steph Curry before Steph Curry.
And he was a bucket.
Yes.
He was a bucket.
Chris Jackson.
Yeah.
That's his.
Yeah.
He was a beast. They find a way to suppress those kind of guys because your religious beliefs are carried over onto the screen, and they didn't want that back then.
Yeah, he would push that out.
Yeah, I seen that kind of story. I think with Craig Hodges.
Craig Hodges.
I was just about to
Yes.
say.
They're gonna move you out of the way.
Craig Hodges was a
He
bucket,
went
too.
through it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. What he say? He didn't want to stand for the anthem
Yeah.
and everything like that. And Craig Hodges was the one that 3-point shooter for the Bulls with Jordan. That was the only player. What he missed one shot in the 3-point shootout.
I want to say he ain't missed none, but
No, he missed
one.
Yeah, one shot through the whole 5 that we did the other day.
Yeah.
One miss.
Wow.
Do people talk about it?
Not at all.
They want to erase it, like it never happened.
Yeah.
Because now they're easily ready to give the league to Joker and
Luka. Mhm.
To a point, I don't know if this carries much weight. Luka and Joker are the highest rated players on this new 2K coming out.
Wow.
They're rated above. They're the only two 98 overalls.
Oh wow.
LeBron's 95.
Okay. Makes sense.
What's his face?
Who do you?
Antetokounmpo's 97. No, I don't think they made no mistakes.
So you think Joker and Luka are the two best talents in the league right now?
Collectively, yes. Like if you're gonna put it into overalls, they're gonna provide the best overalls.
Really?
Yeah.
So you think like Luka? When you say overall,
Luka's carried by offense. Luka's
Also,
offense is
so
so insane
that his
it
defense
carries
don't
it.
even need to be
His
that.
defense is shit.
Okay.
His offense is really next
Then he's a
level.
liability.
Yeah, but you're playing 5 on
But
5.
they're not making him a liability.
They're covering him.
Yeah.
The
like-
Celtics found a way to.
Exposed him, for
Yeah.
sure.
They
But
made him look like he was
but
dancing
look at how
out
long
there.
it took for it to get exposed. He
Yeah.
was able to make it to the Western Conference Finals.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you got to give it to him
Yeah.
at some point in time. They got Jason Tatum's a 96. Jaylen Brown's like a 93. I think that shit.
Hey, but Jaylen Brown? Yeah.
Jaylen, it's high for
You think
Jaylen
he's
Brown.
lower?
You think?
I think he should be higher.
Oh, then
I
Jason
think-
Tatum?
I think
Yeah.
Jason Tatum is
I
good.
think they
No,
should switch.
I
Yeah.
don't think they should switch. I think it should be like a 1-point difference, but Jason
Yeah.
Tatum should be higher.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Jason Tatum has more skill.
But whenever we say skill, why are we only talking
Okay, so now
offense?
when you say skill, let's break down the skill.
Okay,
Between them two.
can't
We're only
be when we
talking
talk about-
offense.
Who,
You're right.
Who's the best
Jason
dribbler
Tatum.
out of the two?
Jason Tatum.
Out of the two,
Jaylen
Tatum.
Brown should be higher.
Who's the
Yeah.
better shooter?
Tatum by a little bit.
Rebounder.
Tatum.
No, Brown.
You think Brown?
Yeah.
Defense.
Dark skin.
Brown.
Brown.
Definitely
Brown.
Defense.
That's what I was about to say.
Stamina.
I'll flip it.
Brown.
I'll, flip it. I'll switch. I'll renege. Let me
Yeah.
renege real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I
Okay.
say.
I'll
No, I
do-
just wanted to break
No,
down.
you
'cause I
pointed
don't
out.
know.
No,
Okay.
your point out definitely showed it to me.
Mm.
The fact that Jaylen Brown plays defense is the heaviest
Skill.
factor
Yeah.
in your overall. You have
Exactly.
good defense, you'll have a higher overall than somebody with good offense.
Right.
Right. As
So-
you should, because you got to play all this defense. Now you got to go back on the other
And
end.
play offense still. So
A
I
lot
would
of
put
dudes, most dudes do the other way around. I'm gonna give it all on offense,
and
And
not
I-
give
I-
no defense.
and then
and
when
I
the
believe-
defense,
I give it to
you know,
Jaylen Brown.
I believe defense is almost unteachable. It's just in you.
Yeah. You
Yes.
gotta want to play defense.
Yeah.
Though.
Offense, I
It's-
think
it's
you can
understanding
you
too
can
as
show
well.
people like, hey, do this, do that, do
Right.
this, do this. If a person do this, do that. You never really see a coach like coaching defense. Like, yo, when he goes here, reach for the ball. When he goes
Right.
that, they just kind of say, stay in front of him and keep your hands up.
Yeah.
yeah.
Keep your hands, yeah, like. But you see guys, Drew Holiday,
Oh my God, I was just gonna say that boy. That was a
Ridiculous.
pest,
Yes.
a big time, and people think, oh,
Mosquito.
what's the name? Cook them.
Ooh.
Go at whoever scores points on Drew Holiday. Go ask that person.
They'll tell you.
They're gonna be like, fuck.
It was probably Kyrie.
Yeah, like,
Call you on my sick days tonight.
you know what I'm
It
saying?
was probably Kyrie. I think I saw a little video about that. Like, yeah, Kyrie
That's
cooks
underrated
him.
big time.
Big
but-
time. I love Drew Holiday. And
I
whenever,
saw
when
it.
he was up for free agency, I was like, any team he goes on, that's gonna be the deciding factor to win a
You need that in the
championship.
playoffs too.
A guy that's a superstar defender, because you got elite defenders, you got guys that can kind of play some D, but if you got a guy that's known for playing D, and you know that what they say 3-ball, so you're gonna shoot the 3 and you're gonna make the play defense. That's
Especially at the point guard
3 and D, yeah. And now you doing it from the point guard position where you can play a 2-guard,
Now, your
a
man's
small
gonna
forward.
have the ball 90% of the time.
Mhm.
You disrupting their offense by not
Facts.
letting. Oof.
Yeah.
You
Not
just
letting that point guard have
if
it
you
with
could
him.
slow that superstar down, that's good right there. Because
Yeah,
if
you
he
slow-
averaging 30 and you let him get him down to like 20,
That's how Kawhi got into the spotlight.
And
Yeah,
Kawhi
I'm playing
faded away
defense.
Now he can't even play defense for real.
Yeah. And that's was his calling card. That's how he got in
when he
the whole
on LeBron.
superstar. Yeah, when he played, and he didn't even. That's what I was telling you.
Or like 28 against
Yeah.
him. LeBron averaging 28
He would
against
just get a
you,
steal
you're
here and
defending.
there.
Yeah.
Or like a tip, a deflection, And they're like, that's all we
Because
need.
he's long.
Yeah, that's all we
Yeah,
need.
just to slow him
It
down.
almost got him too.
Huh?
It almost got him there. And Ray Allen hit that 3 on the
But I watched that too. They were talking about Ray Allen saved LeBron's legacy. But then someone said, before that Ray Allen shot, let's go back 9 minutes.
What
LeBron scored 16 straight points to get them to the lead, to shrinking the deficit or whatever. And now he missed the shot. Bosh grabbed the rebound and gave it to Ray Allen. Oh, he saved you. It's like if he didn't do all of that.
Your shot would be pointless. You'd be making it a 17-point lead now.
That's another reason, too, I give LeBron the edge for me, because I don't think nobody in the league survived that much hate than like LeBron did.
Yeah, this is
It's
unheard
like
of.
They be hating my dog for no
Unheard
reason.
of.
I be like, God, he don't get no off the court trouble.
Nothing.
And all he do is come play basketball.
Yeah,
That's it. So how can you hate on that?
Yeah, I don't
that's
know
the
why they-
number one hate.
I don't-
What are you talking
That's the
about?
one
But
thing that
why
bothers
would
me.
you do that? I can't understand why you do. I'm trying to figure
No,
out
I'm
why
still,
could you hate on
I'm
somebody like
still.
So you're looking for the logic in the
that?
hate?
Yeah.
Oh, there's no logic in hate, bro.
He came out of high school, we don't got nothing back to say
For
about
real.
him. Since he came out of high school, we don't got nothing back to say
Like,
Yeah.
about
No
him.
problem.
Why? I don't know. That
Everybody
poor,
else got
poor
scammed.
guy, dog.
I don't
Poor guy.
care who you are. Everybody else, when
Yeah.
you was on the top, you had scammers.
Some political
Jordan,
something.
Shaq,
Jordan had
Kobe,
gambling and stuff.
everybody.
Yeah.
He stay away. He stay away from everything.
Yeah.
His girl stay
Start
away.
building schools. What else? What more? I'm like,
Like, what more do you want from him?
Tyrese, what more do you want?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't understand,
Listen, he's better
He the
man.
GOAT.
Yeah. Okay, and for that reason,
All in all,
yes, you put body of work, he has to be catapulted higher on the GOAT status.
he's the first
But if-
billionaire off NBA contract. That means I'm gonna go get my money from
We
him.
got max after max.
After
I'm gonna go get my bill.
and then in year 20, he's still getting max.
And
I'm finna play with my son. Add that to it.
Oh my God, come on, bro. I forgot about that. You right. God damn, you right.
oh, and
Yeah.
Add
You
that
get
to
the-
the bucket
Hold on,
list.
let me try to earn my
And
high
then I might
five.
get
Go ahead.
2 more years for my other son.
You want
So
a
it'd
high
be- it'd be
Yeah,
my
I'm gonna see
whole
if I can earn
You
it.
want to have five? You want to have five?
He's the only. Is he not the only person to get a max card contract from Nike?
Yes.
And Jordan was on Nike. Jordan got his own little brand with Nike. But
Yes.
LeBron
Not
has
little,
an
but-
unlimited.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a little compared to LeBron's.
They gave him a.
Unlimited.
The contract is whatever.
Like they
What
gave
you
him a,
mean?
they gave him a
That-
card. There's no limit. It
That's
don't matter
for Nike,
It
it's
don't
just-
matter what you do. Go into the world.
What does that mean?
That is
There's
like,
no
what are you
limit.
talking
No
about?
limit of
His-
what?
Money. Go spend what you want. This is our Nike card.
You know how
to
somebody's
You're awesome.
shoe deal is 3 years, 90 million?
They don't even have
His
a number
is-
for him.
Unlimited.
Unlimited.
Here.
His contract is unlimited. Here's the card that we use. We're the owners.
Yeah, you
The
got
card
it.
that we use here, you have the same card. We got your name on it for you. Thank you, LeBron.
For Nike.
What are you supposed to do? Just buy whatever?
What
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
But that's crazy.
What is he gonna do with it? He
You
got
can't. You
enough.
can't.
That's
You-
crazy.
yeah,
Well,
you-
well,
you-
he got to spend no more of his own money.
no more.
And then he's still getting $30 million a year.
And then you be like, man, my kid's gonna be good.
That's
My son got an NBA contract too.
That's
Say
wild.
$8 million. Imagine a rookie to go. They signed his. Look at how good you are. They signed your son to go play in the G League.
Yeah.
They're playing him. They're paying him $7.8 million for the year. He's making more than the rookie I drafted in the first round.
Yes. Yeah.
He's making more than the first round draft pick.
That's the nepotism that I like.
I love it. When they be like, oh, that's not fair. I don't care.
It don't, because look, guess what? LeBron showed us since high school he could do it. This shit got to be in his blood.
Yeah.
He got to be teaching his kids something.
Even if he's not good or he doesn't pan out to be good or great, I love it because I've watched it in my years of basketball and sports and even in real life, the nepotism you're talking about, where they entitle somebody of a different complexion and you like, this guy sucks, but his dad the coach, his dad played in the league, he gonna have a job.
Think about Austin Rivers.
Yeah.
Well, he's not bad. I like Austin Rivers.
He's not bad in the NBA. He's not bad
He's
body
a
of work.
like player.
Yeah.
Austin Rivers is a pretty good NBA player. I mean, a pretty good basketball player. Yeah, they talk about him like you see how they do Michael Beasley.
Yeah, but Michael Beasley is a completely different character.
No, but if you talk to NBA players that do shoot-arounds and shit like that, he's known for that kind of ball playing, like
Right.
one-on-one. Yo, let's play
Yeah.
like that. In the league,
It's a little different.
is different.
The structure is
Yeah, I think so. It's like Beasley. Beasley, everyone talks about Michael Beasley. Like you can't do nothing with him.
Offensively, yeah.
Yeah, you can't do nothing with him off. Like try to stop him. He's gonna
Giving
give
away
you.
to LeBron,
Yeah.
probably.
In practice, they say he was giving it to LeBron, and nothing LeBron could have done about it. And that's what I'm saying.
Well, you know
LeBron gonna burn that.
No, you're not going to see that.
You don't even see Buddy dunking on LeBron in the.
We talked about that.
Olympics no
Remember?
more. You
Yeah.
don't even see that scrub.
No, he's talking about the Olympics that recently happened.
Didn't
He got a contract.
Yeah, he got
Does
sued
he?
by
The Nets.
Philly.
I think the
Philly.
Sixers.
Philly.
Philly.
But all that footage is gone. He's not even allowed to talk
I'm in the
about it.
league now.
As soon as that game ended, they walked him into the back to sign the NBA. He could never talk about that picture again.
LeBron say, let me get some of that Nike money. Erase the algorithm
He
of
just
that
swiped the
dunk.
card. How much?
I don't want to see that dunk nowhere.
He just swiped the Nike card.
Yeah, I don't want to see that dunk anywhere at all.
He's lucky it wasn't nasty. It wasn't nasty.
It
He
wasn't
tried to take a
He
charge,
tried to take a charge, yeah.
but Buddy
I
was
think
out.
what's the name got him better though? Tatum.
Oh,
No, yeah, Tatum killed
Tatum
him.
got him better.
Tatum
Tatum
killed
jumped.
him. Tatum
Oh,
killed him.
yeah. And flexed on him.
Yeah.
LeBron even talked about it. He
But
was
that
like,
happens though.
LeBron was like, you really had to dunk on me?
Who don't get dunked on? Even Shaq got dunked on.
He took it like a champ.
Who got?
Because it's a business decision. If you a defender, you're going to get dunked
I
on.
ain't a defender.
Yeah, so that's why.
Who dunked on Shaq?
Speaking of
Shaq got
Shaq,
dunked on. Ain't Nate Robertson
Derek
dunked on Shaq?
Coleman. Derek Coleman
Nate
banged on
Robinson.
him real good.
Nate Robertson dunked on Shaq.
I remember that one.
Derek Coleman, even Shaq will tell you, he said those are the only two people who dunked on him. Derek Coleman and
I don't remember Jordan dunking on Shaq.
I
That would
remember
have been a
Derek
big
Coleman,
thing.
but I never remember him getting dunked on by Jordan either.
Yeah.
When you talk to him, he
Nate
says it.
Robertson dunked on Shaq.
But not in, I don't think in a
Nate
game.
Robertson ever dunked on Shaq in the game?
No.
Shaq gonna bow the fuck out of
He
you.
would tell
Yeah,
him.
you're right.
Yeah, Shaq said it. He said if you try to dunk on me,
Yao Ming. He climbed Yao Ming ass.
Yeah.
yeah,
He fucking climbed that man. That
yeah.
was
Shaq
terrible.
was not. He got blocks, but he wasn't like.
For a shot block.
Yeah, he was just intimidating. Once you got to the rim, you just
Yeah.
knew.
Mountain.
350.
Yeah,
He's a mountain, man. You can't.
Yeah.
Like Derek Coleman caught him.
yeah. But Derek Coleman was pretty big
Yeah.
too. It was like two big dudes going at it, but
Yeah, he even said it. He said that's when Derek Coleman don't know. He was like,
but he learned. That was when he was young in Orlando.
Nobody else.
Yeah, all that was
Orlando, yeah.
You gonna be
LA
the
Shaq,
real
you ain't.
No, that wasn't
LA Shaq, nah.
He pushing you out there.
LA Shaq, he might go to prison.
He's
That's
suplexing
assault.
you. He gonna suplex you.
Yeah.
But the topic of the GOAT, we do confirm that when it comes to basketball,
I think it's
body of work. Do we want? Okay, because moving on when we do these shows, when we keep going on with the shows we're
In
doing,
conclusion.
it's gonna keep coming up.
Yeah.
Right.
So what are we judging it on? Are we doing body of work, offensive? Are we doing like skill set? Come on, let's create it right now, and we'll let the chat know as well. So when we say the GOAT, we know what we're talking
I don't
about.
think it should be body of work.
So forget about
Shouldn't be
I don't
errors.
think
off the
nobody
court.
cares
Shouldn't
about
be errors.
high school,
errors,
college, and
outside of the NBA,
I'm
what
a
he
second
does, none of that.
I'm a second by errors.
Errors?
I can go by errors.
So you're gonna go like 70s,
Go-
80s,
go by
90s.
error.
So
Yeah.
you're gonna have a different GOAT for each.
That's easy.
Yeah.
That's easy though.
But that
Then
takes
I
I
away
mean, it's
the
more realistic.
Then
it
I
but
takes
it's
away
still
the
easy.
We could pick
confusion too.
overall.
So what
we
now?
feel.
It takes away the confusion too.
It does.
Because
That's why
the
I say it
game,
makes it
like I
easy.
say, the game is always evolving.
Mhm.
It's always getting better. Because back in the 60s and the 70s, it was like playing like they was in prison, to be honest with you,
Yeah.
because it was more physical.
Yeah.
And as Jordan,
He
it
brought
still was a little physical.
Right.
Dr.
Then,
J.
like 90s, they were trying to push it out. And 2000 is not.
But the evolution of basketball came from, like we were saying, Dr. J.
Yeah.
Dr. J was like a ABA legend,
Yeah.
and then when they made the
But it was two
merger,
different leagues.
the ABA was more like the lower stepchild of the NBA, and basically Dr. J was the man killing it over there.
Mhm.
But in the NBA, you had the what's his name, Kareems and all those guys like that, and they were like, man, we need to get this guy into
Right.
this league. They made the merger. Once they made the merger, they're like, okay, his style of play is more like a street ball player playing with these professional guys. But then it worked.
Yeah, the game evolved.
He was so athletic, could jump out the gym. He was fast and everything. And that's from people seeing, oh snap, I can't play like that and go to the league. They thought first, if I play like that, I had to go to the ABA.
Right.
Yeah. 'Cause it
You know
was
what I'm
more
saying?
fancy.
The
It's flashy.
NBA was more,
School time,
yeah, that.
ball
Right.
and basketball.
Now you merged it, and from each like generation, like you say, era, it just kept advancing. They tried to slow it down with AI, because AI was bringing the streets to the NBA. Coming dressed up, the cornrows, tats all over, and they were like, "Whoa!" Remember they changed the dress code policy.
Yeah.
You can't come to work
you had to
like that.
Yeah, you gotta come professional.
You got to come with a shirt that covered up your body, because he was
still
coming.
came that way. He just was taking the fine.
Yeah, he was taking the money. He was paying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With my
That's,
N1 shirt on, my
but that's
chain
them
all the way
trying
down.
to change them though.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I don't know.
The
I
hair.
say if we go body of work and all around skill set, I don't think nobody was better than LeBron to me. Because he did everything. He does everything. You can see him playing defense.
But
He passed the ball, rebound, score.
But when you look at, okay, if you're gonna look at stats
Mm-hmm.
to battle that,
He didn't say stat. He said
body of work, like
No,
everything.
but I'm saying he does everything.
He's talking
good.
about what he does.
He can score.
Like-
He plays
Yes,
defense.
I'm
he
gonna
can
say
rebound,
Kareem.
Assist.
I'm still gonna say Kareem, because if you look at the total amount of assists, Kareem has way more than him. If you look at
Assists?
assists,
Kareem got more assists than LeBron.
I would believe so.
I don't think so.
You look at
Stat
points.
checker, he on it.
Points, I think LeBron just passed him.
Yeah.
he did.
Rebounds, I don't think so.
I think LeBron
Blocks?
is top 5 in all.
I don't think so.
I think LeBron top 5 in all, like rebounds, assists, and points. I think.
Okay, so
It's only Stockton, Jason Kidd, and Chris Paul in front of LeBron.
okay, so what about
LeBron.
rebounds?
LeBron like 800 assists from Chris Paul.
From
Those Chris
Paul.
Paul. Those are point guards.
assists.
Yeah.
Okay.
Assists.
So assist and points, he's
Top 5.
top. He's a top. Like
Top
he's
five.
a top that's playing right. Like whatever, not playing right now, but he's a top 5.
Mhm.
But then when C2daY was talking, he was like rebounds, blocks. These are all the stats
LeBron-
that put you in there.
LeBron is
Not
number
all the stats they put on the game.
LeBron is number
They think
30
it's
in
important.
rebounds.
Mm-hmm.
Kareem is number 3.
And what
The rebounds.
Mhm.
Who's number 1?
Wilt Chamberlain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he was tall as a motherfucker.
But everybody was like 5'9".
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
ball like this.
because
and he jump.
LeBron's small forward.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure
He's a point forward.
Blocks is gonna be Kareem probably.
yeah, because that's
Center.
He got a better chance at it though.
Yeah, it's gonna be blocks.
But I don't know. That's why
Okay, so
I'm leaning on LeBron for
Mhm.
me
LeBron-
for go if we gonna just skip all the era talk and everything else.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think LeBron. I give it to LeBron
LeBron played
Why over Kareem?
1,000 less
because he
minutes.
made his team
Mhm.
100%
and
better.
beat his points. And 1,000 less
If-
minutes. That's a lot
if-
of games.
If you LeBron, he's got a chance to go to the finals every year.
Kareem too.
Yeah, but
He was every
I
year.
didn't see
he was-
Kareem.
So you're gonna.
That's
put
what I was gonna
LeBron
say.
over-
We
That's
can't-
another thing too.
that's
I
the
can't go
key.
by. I
What
didn't
else you
see.
said? Blocks?
Can't go by what?
Blocks.
I didn't see Kareem.
Right. You didn't really watch him and follow
Yeah.
him like that. You don't have to see him, but did you follow his career and look it up?
No.
Because when I started hearing Jordan, I was like, what about Russell? What
LeBron
about
not even top
Kareem?
50.
And what?
Blocks.
No.
Yeah, but Kareem's gonna be up there with blocks.
Kareem's number
So
3.
you're just gonna
3.
put LeBron over Kareem because LeBron made his teams better.
Yeah.
So
It's a
making
team
your
game.
making teams better
It's a team
should
sport.
be an attribute.
Yeah.
So
For me.
in the GOAT.
No, that's fine.
So, and then I think with LeBron that could give his case that you didn't say was,
I was waiting for you to say it.
okay, got you. I'll take care
I
of
know
you.
you got my back.
I got you. What could actually be the number one thing for LeBron's case? To know that he's just like the more of like the leader on the court, like that. And the reason why I say that is because all these other players came from, we said no college, but let's go, I'm gonna go back a little.
Yeah.
They came from college with a Hall of Fame coach that taught them the game. Who taught LeBron?
Pookie.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he ain't had no.
Then he got to the NBA. These guys had Hall of Fame coaches again.
Yeah.
Who was LeBron's
Yeah,
coaches?
I
All
heard
rookies.
that.
All, yeah, all rookie coaches.
Yeah.
Every single one of his coaches were almost
Yeah.
like a first time they've been a coach.
Oh yeah, I did leave that part. I wrote that. I left my notepad.
You left your notepad home?
Yeah, he never played for a super coach.
At all.
So that matters.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course, it has
Yeah.
to.
In the rebound.
Why?
Because that helped you with your system.
Systems, yeah. Like you
Makes
you
you
put
better
a
player off
good, great player in a system, he is the system.
Yeah.
Every team that he goes to looks the same. It's ran by him. He's dribbling.
Directing.
It changes to LeBron's system. That's why a lot of players don't want to play with him. because they become spot up shooters.
Your style no more.
You know, they be like, nah, I don't want to play with them. I'm like,
LeBron,
me? I'll play.
LeBron has more defensive rebounds than Kareem.
Mm-hmm.
But Kareem has him beat by 1,300 when it comes to offensive rebounds.
Mm.
Kareem only, for Kareem's career, he shot 18 threes. He made one.
Yeah.
For LeBron's career, he shot 6,926.
So that has a lot to do with the points.
2,410 points.
Yeah, that has a lot to do with the points.
Field goal percentage.
It got to be Kareem because he's around the rim.
Yeah, you're going to be like in the 60s
And that
or
sky
50s.
hook that sky hook was
Unguardable.
Kareem was 55.9,
56%.
56%. LeBron's 50.6.
Yeah, so he's
That's not bad though.
That's close. But that's the average for a great NBA player is 50.
Yeah, you're not getting no better.
Yeah.
So you think about it, he was the top scorer with all tools. All 90% sky hook.
I think when he was playing, though, it was no
There's no three-point line.
Yeah.
They know where it's going, what he's gonna do.
And what you gonna do?
I mean, a sky hook coming from 7'6",
Yak.
8 feet in the air. Who gonna touch it?
Nah, you just want to look at it.
You clapping hands out.
I think for me too, the competition was harder with LeBron.
How you gonna say that?
I mean, you can say that because you know who.
He said he was playing against plumbers.
But okay,
but back
so
to
what
that, there was plumbers in the off season because the contract was
The
so
money.
low.
Yeah.
So okay, so
they
I go
wanted-
back
so
to
they-
what I
you
was
know.
telling them. Okay, the defense that we were playing, like say how we played back at TY. We used to play basketball at TY. The guys that are playing you now, were they playing defense like that? Like how you play basketball now?
Yeah.
You think they were better defensive players on you back then, or the guys that are playing now? Because now, to me, I think basketball is just about scoring. They don't even want to play defense.
No, back then it was tough.
They're trying to stop you for real.
Right.
Now
We
they
just
probably
talked about that.
Yeah.
Don used to come out there and
Yeah.
be trying to manhandle me. Like, get this little kid off me.
But
I was the only one to do that because I wanted to have my way with somebody else.
And now
He
it's
wouldn't
like,
let me.
now it's like, all right, I'm not finna try too hard. If you score on me, I'm gonna just come back and score on you.
Yes.
Right.
That's what
Right.
basketball is
I'm not
now.
gonna lie. It kind of growing up for me. That's what basketball became.
Mhm.
That's all basketball was for me
Mhm.
growing up. Like
The switching baskets.
just switching baskets,
Mhm.
like
Whoever
high
get
scoring.
that
My turn.
High scoring.
My turn.
Like damn,
the
right,
ball.
they finish playing full court. I let my guy dribble down court. I don't turn him. Nothing. He get a layup. I'm not even like, oh damn, I ain't playing no defense. So all right, come guard me now. Like,
Yeah. My turn.
No, but okay, another thing too, I'm gonna put in the way LeBron played. I think he could have played in any era.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
He's one player that could have.
He could transcend all the errors. Yeah, you're right.
Okay,
Jordan
but,
could have too now.
He could have.
Okay, let's
But-
He could have.
let's
but-
rewind time.
but
Say what you wanted to
Wilt
say again,
couldn't
but
have.
add the word dominant.
What happened?
Would Jordan have been dominant?
Say the
Would
same thing
LeBron
you
have
said.
been
LeBron
dominant?
would dominate every era.
No, did you say dominate or did you say play?
No, I'm saying
I
switch
said
the,
play.
and I'm telling
Okay.
you to switch play and put dominate.
He's saying he
Dominate.
would dominate in
He
every
would dominate every era he would play in.
era. I believe so.
Now say that about another player.
I don't know.
I don't know if Jordan's
I don't know if
gonna
he's gonna dominate with
With who?
With who?
with Lambert and them.
You got with
Come on,
who?
stop
Nah.
it.
Bill
He's
Lambert.
got
Man, you know what?
Excellent point now.
No, what I
Mason
think
and all them boys,
know what?
Oakley
Know
and-
what?
He's the
George
same. He's
Maybe-
bigger
hold
than
on,
them.
Hold on,
Huh?
that's what
He's bigger than them.
That's what
It
I'm
don't
saying.
matter. They
His
didn't
body
care who
size-
was big.
his
They
body
still
size
was
is
Who you saw them doing that to? That was bigger than them.
His body size different.
Think about
LeBron's
it.
football
bigger.
built.
He
If you,
built like a
yeah,
linebacker.
if you
LeBron's
saw
football
Mason
built.
and them slamming and Lambert, they were slamming the little guys,
Yeah.
the little frail niggas, Jordans and Pippins.
6'8",
Nah,
260.
that was tussling
Who?
big people too, but
Who?
I'm thinking like the big people they were tussling with, they didn't have that offense like LeBron got.
Right.
But they
So
were
like,
LeBron
oh, like
6'8".
Cartwright,
Yeah.
Come on now.
like Bill Cartwright. They'll
Cartwright
take him
was-
and drop him to the floor.
Cartwright was a bucket back in the day.
But
though.
he was a
like averaging 30.
frail, skinny, tall
Everybody
center.
was that size.
So now you bring a guy
That's why I'm
their
6'9".
own size. Remember, they brought the Lamberts. Lambert was not a great basketball player at all.
Nah, he was the enforcer.
Yeah, nah,
Every
he
team
got- he
had
was
an
just a
enforcer.
muscle man.
Yeah.
Every team had an
Mason
enforcer.
could actually play a little,
Yeah.
but he was
He
there
had
to
mid-range,
enforce.
But
Yeah.
he was the muscle man.
He was there to enforce. Charles Oakley
Xavier, muscle
could play
man.
a little bit, but he was still the force, the muscle on the team.
Right.
You had to have back then a player like that on your team to win.
Mhm.
You had to have and they had like three. They were like Rodman, Lambier, and what was the other dude? Mahorn. Mahorn. Yeah, they were all just big guys that just come.
Every team had one though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But they had 3.
Yeah.
They had 3 guys, and then the rules were just don't let them do none of that fancy stuff.
Right.
Yeah, like
none of that stuff. You couldn't come in our house going on.
Jordan, that's when Jordan used to go crying. They killing me, man. Don't stop them.
Change
It
the rules.
wasn't basketball though,
I
but
never heard LeBron asking for a rule change.
they didn't do that for him.
I'm saying I never heard him ask for a rule change. He cried about calls, of course. Like realistically speaking, as a basketball player, who don't cry about
All
calls?
of them.
Yeah.
Who don't?
All of
We
them.
cry about calls.
To be honest with you, Jordan should have been crying because the stuff they were doing to him was.
But he was so much
assault.
better than them. It's like I can still make it.
Yeah.
He was.
That shit is aggravating though. When
was
you just
fine,
know that they're
but-
fouling you just because they just can't stop you, and it's pulling you down, and
about
it ain't
it,
even looking like
Talk about it.
it ain't even looking like it's basketball no
Here
more.
go good foul.
Yeah. They high fiving. Hey boy, go foul,
But
boy.
that was,
You like,
that was regular basketball.
you like this.
Blood.
What? That's a good foul. That's a good foul. I'm bleeding. Hey, man.
It was okay to fight. I don't think you got ejected for fighting.
Yeah,
Not
they
your
did.
first one.
They did. They
No,
got
I'm joking.
ejected. They got ejected, but
Not if it was no blood.
yeah, if you throwing punches, they'll be like, hey, but it was more,
Yeah.
they'll just break it up.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
for me, I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna still lean on LeBron.
Yeah,
That's my
okay.
favorite.
So LeBron to go.
It's
For
nobody.
me, this debate is probably gonna make me change my mind. I have to let Jordan go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to let my man
And then
go.
another thing too, I remember you saying that the airplay,
Mm-hmm.
Dr. J was doing that too. That remember the
Yeah.
shot he went from one
Yeah.
side of the
Yeah,
basket
came
to
back.
the other side.
Yeah.
Jordan did it in the front. He did it baseline. I was like,
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Baseline crazy.
oh, no.
LeBron did it too. LeBron did it one hand, as a matter of fact.
When was
LeBron didn't even change hands when he did it. Remember, he went up baseline. He clutched under the basket and laid it up on other. Come on,
I gotta see it.
A lot of us, like people in the world, we're just gonna be biased as far as what we see.
Yeah, your
what
time.
we like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up watching Jordan, but I
but
like,
stuff LeBron do now.
Yeah, you can't
longevity,
hate it.
You have to.
yeah.
Give credit.
Because
You have to.
Wizard Jordan.
You have to, because if you don't give him credit, that means you don't
yeah.
love basketball.
Yeah, exactly.
Put the U in there.
That boy
Yeah.
there is
Yeah.
that boy there is a machine.
Yeah,
dog.
that's why when they be hating on him, I'm like, you just
That
hating
boy's a
on
machine.
greatness.
That dude's a machine, dog.
There's no way you're gonna tell me that
It's just
when
that
you think of basketball right now, his name is not the first name that pop into your head.
LeBron?
LeBron.
it's not.
Not the first, right? This year, I'm gonna give it to Curry.
Steph Curry's name come in your head when you think of basketball?
Right now,
Yeah.
this year, because everybody
Ant-Man got the waves right now.
he changed the way people play. Curry.
Yeah,
Everybody wants
turned into bullshit. Yeah, they turned basketball into bullshit.
Everybody.
Can't even shoot.
I'm not,
Yeah.
Curry.
That's not really a good thing though.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
what I said,
saying that's a
bullshit.
good thing,
Curry.
but-
Curry. I'm like,
because I missed that. I missed the dynamic of how basketball used to be. You used to pass it down to the big man. Post up, let him do his thing.
Trust
Say
me.
double.
Trust
Pass it
me.
out.
Yeah.
Wide
Saying
open.
That's done.
Make
Let
him
me touch
pay.
it. Let
No.
me touch it.
No, man. You
No.
don't see none of that no more. You
Now,
got Draymond Green
why do
and
you-
everybody fucking
why do you
shooting threes,
think-
dog. It's crazy.
Why do you think when the new age plays the old age, it's gonna be a good game, but usually the older age wins because they understand it differently. The new age wants to turn it into me, even though it's 4-on-4, me versus you. It's like, but there's 3 other guys here. Yeah, but me versus you in front of me. That's the new era of basketball. Back then, they're like, we finna work this around. Oh, there's a mismatch. Throw it in there.
Facts.
Oh, you don't want to do nothing about that? There goes a bucket.
Right.
Oh, there goes another bucket. There goes another bucket. Yeah. And everyone's like
Do
this.
your thing.
Yeah,
They're not doubling shot.
everybody like this.
They're not gonna foul him. Yeah, just give it down there.
Yeah.
You
And every
back in the day,
Give it
you
out.
watch somebody score 4.
Yeah.
That shit dead now.
Yeah.
and it's be like, oh, okay, yeah, y'all ain't gonna do. They finally did something. Let me get that.
Right.
Let me get that.
Yeah.
Bob,
Let
right?
me talk in the word.
Exactly.
Let me do my job.
Now it's like,
basketball.
we won, but I felt like I didn't do nothing. I want to trade. What do you mean? You just won a championship, but I didn't do anything.
You got 3
You
rings.
You helped space the damn court to make him work.
Yeah.
Nah.
They took the team out of the team game. They want to be individuals.
Everybody want to be the face of the team.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's why when we used to play,
Mm-hmm.
when we used to play, like they used to be like, but you ain't do nothing.
Yeah, they said that to
Team
him all
don't
the
need me to
time.
do anything.
Yeah,
We winning.
Right.
Yeah.
My team just need me to
And
stop you.
and
Right.
all they have to do is score 1 point.
Right. And then
It's over.
and he be the last score the last bucket. Cherry
It's
picking.
over. And it's like, how did we let that happen? Because you have to be worried about the other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to go play. We used to take our show on the road
Yeah.
to guys from work, and they'll be like, oh, da, 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 and he's the one running his
You
mouth.
know I'm gonna amp it up.
He's
I'ma
running,
bring
and
the
then
people
he
to
bring
play.
them.
I
Hey,
got us 4. I got 4 new ones.
I'm like this. Like these people. I remember we were working at a particular store. We weren't even in the same store that time, but you were
Nah.
like, yo, oh, I got some, and I'm like, who? He's like, trust me, I got some. I'm hearing the guy in the background, bring him. I don't care who he is, and I'm like, oh, he talking like that? He's like, yeah. Oh, he's
Because he got him
talking.
talking like
Yeah.
You wild them up.
Yeah.
I'm in the house like this.
He wound up.
Hey,
tight.
I'm in the house like this before I go to.
Dude.
Oh yeah, I'm finna put it on these dudes. I'm doing push-ups, crunches. We get out there, and they're like, yeah, man. Oh, they shooting around, and before we start, and I'm like, they're like, hey, what's up? I'm like this. Man, this nigga called me. I'm coming to bust y'all ass. Simple. We get to it. We beat them badly. I scored damn near all the points. They're like, but you ain't doing nothing. It's like, that wasn't
I got
part
all
of
the
it.
assists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you think he got the ball?
Yeah.
Someone got to check it, right?
Right.
Check ball in, score. And then finally be like, oh, now they both like this on me.
Yeah.
Oh, man, make that. Bah, game.
Yep.
Man, that's bullshit. Like, bruh,
It is what it is.
it is
Team.
what it is.
Lots of
Basketball.
That's team facts. That's what's missing.
Basketball. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I missed
But
that. I missed to see that.
for real, great topics, great conversation. This is great for a spur of the moment thing we just did. Now the challenge is to get all these guys to be waiting on us to do this
For the following Monday.
for the following live or whenever we do another live.
Yeah.
It don't got to be Monday.
Yeah.
It could be whenever. Cause this is bum done,
Quick.
right? Quick.
Yeah, all
So
the
it's like-
equipment you was talking about.
With that or equipment.
He sound like you got to bring out your equipment.
You
with
said
you.
I'll bring all the equipment before you got here.
So literally, this is like if someone say, let's meet up and play cards.
Yeah.
Same type shit. Just come, boom, put it up, boom, and it's on U-HOOPER'S, the network. People tuned in. I think I didn't even get a chance really to get to as much people as I wanted to that I knew would have chimed in and stuff like that. So definitely, I think this is gonna be great doing lives about topics like this.
Yeah. It's
Because it's especially if some new shit just popped up, we going live.
Yeah, as soon as it happened.
Soon as
I was
it
like,
happened.
You know what? I said I don't know what topic we was gonna do, but I was like, I think that should be the start of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Something
Like,
we
just
never.
piggyback, just keep it,
It's fresh.
Like, cause that's what the news do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the news channels gonna be talking
Yeah.
about the same stuff. So why we can't take that
Do
same
it.
format,
I know
Absolutely.
we winding down.
Why it's hot off the press?
Yeah.
right? While it's fresh in everybody's head.
I know we winding down, but it's a conversation that you was talking about or that we never really got a chance to touch on.
What's that?
Caitlin Clark.
Oh my God, yeah, we didn't talk about her. And Angel Reese.
Yeah.
Like
What about
WNBA, like how they just made it something that people watch now. Before it was like, you wouldn't have been looking at,
This wouldn't have been on right now.
yeah. That would have been like,
Last year,
yeah.
Last season.
Last
You know what I'm
season.
saying?
Yeah,
A few months ago, I wouldn't be. I don't even know who won it last year. I know the Aces won
right.
because that Asa Wilson, right?
Mhm.
All right, she's
you have
like
the
that.
TV on and watching that because of them two
Yeah, they
gave spark to it.
And now
to the whole league.
Mm-hmm.
to the whole world. Yeah.
So
The
you're watching
attendance.
it. So you're watching other teams play, or
I'm
when
also
they
watching
play.
other teams. No, I'm
Mhm.
watching everybody now. I'm curious.
Yeah.
But
'Cause-
you know what?
I'm
I
curious
think
now.
social media played a part in
It played a big part in it
'Cause
too.
it put a spotlight on it. Which the spotlight should have already been on because that's
know.
the fundamental play
I
right
don't
there.
know, man. I don't
That's
wanna
what
say
it
the
is.
spotlight
That's the
should have
So
been
it
on.
took the social
That's the
media to do
problem.
what they did between
Yeah.
them two. The cause
It wasn't
it
just-
seemed like it's causing
it wasn't
ruckus,
just
but
them
it's really
two.
not just a.
It
Yeah.
really was, it wasn't just
they're
them
in the
two.
NBA. Let's see what
They-
they're gonna do.
It
They
turned on
let-
another
the
eye on the
WNBA.
stove. It turned another eye on the stove.
Yeah.
Put a little heat on.
They lead in the group right now.
Mhm.
It's not all on their back because they have some people next to them that's amazing. For example, Team USA just did their thing. Not
Yeah.
one of them
Right.
was on Team USA.
Yeah.
So those women did their thing and they fought with a very tough France team.
Yes.
They did what they had to do. So I think that the time and age of the social media catching on with them and then it being a big thing of them going to the WNBA, then it happening, and then the controversy that came along with Caitlin Clark right after about people just doing her wrong. I feel like all that right there, that's really what got me like, damn, it took the beef to start. Like, damn, why they trying
They're
this
gonna
girl
make
so
a
bad?
they're gonna make a movie.
Did you felt that she was being done wrong?
No, that's
No,
what every rookie goes
that's
through.
rookie basketball.
Who was getting done wrong?
Caitlin Clark.
They're
That's rookie basketball,
elbowing
and then
her,
on top of that,
shoving
you're
her.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's what every rookie should get, and they all do.
We'll put what's the sorry dude from the Celtics back in the day that they literally put him into just foul
Scalabrine?
people. No, Lowe, something Lowe. He was garbage. They literally just put him into foul people.
Everybody had a
literally-
player like that.
All
Yeah.
he did was foul. Yeah, Caitlin Clark come in, you put him in, go knock her on her ass.
Yeah.
That's basketball.
If you're a great young talent,
They're gonna
they
test you
had
different ways.
their weapons to go against you. They got to. They're gonna say test her toughness,
Yep.
test her durability,
physicality.
test all of that. Let's see if she's really what she is. And a lot of those young people
Gonna make
fold.
you or break you.
A lot of them fold. When you find the ones that say, "Oh yeah," and they
She
raise
started
it higher,
playing.
they'd be like, "Oh shit, we
She
this
started playing
motherfucker
better.
that dog." You know what I mean? Like they tried it with LeBron. You know they tried it with all these other
So
players.
you've been watching her throughout the season?
A little bit. I've been catching a little
So
bit.
what you've seen
It's-
when she's gotten better, did she get better on her own, or did her team help her get better because
Both.
they
They understood. They're understanding how to
they
play with
feel
her.
like protected her kind of.
Nah, she's still taking contact. It's just nothing blatant. But what I've noticed is her team has understood how to play with her. Like, you have a Curry caliber player, you have to adjust how you play.
Mhm.
So her team is now making that adjustment, and herself, she's gotten more physical. I feel like she's probably been doing her squats, lifting her weights,
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
her push-ups.
Yeah.
You see that her body, when she takes a bump now, it's not like, oh,
Right.
it's more like, all right, I can kind of eat it. Let's keep going.
Mhm.
She's fighting in the paint. She's boxing
She's
out.
learning.
She's being gritty.
Yeah, she's learning.
She's showing like, okay, I can fight y'all toughness. That's what I'm seeing from the couple of games.
And she kind of
And they're
Steph
winning.
Curried the WNBA by
Yes.
shooting the long distance three, which is what the WNBA didn't have. They didn't have anything at the well, up until a year or two ago, that was like, I gotta see what she could do. There was no player that made you say, I want to see if she's gonna score 40.
Right.
I want to see how she's shooting from logos and deep threes, just like the men, like Dame are doing and everything.
Yeah.
So of course, the game isn't the same like the men's game because of the airplay. That's what makes the men's game exciting.
They're fundamental.
Yes.
They're so fundamental.
Right.
She's
But-
the only one who's not really fundamental.
So the coach actually kind of suppressed her a little bit in the beginning, because the coach that the team that she's on didn't want her shooting those far shots,
Okay.
because basketball, that
It's
ain't
not a
really a
good
good
shot.
shot.
Right.
So but at the end of the day, this is a business.
That's what
This-
the people come to see.
Yeah.
Gym is packed now because of this girl. She finna shoot. The owner's finna say, she better shoot them goddamn shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coach,
And she
yeah, but
makes-
it's not gonna. She's gonna shoot the shots, bro. Or we looking for a new coach. You see what I'm saying? So it came.
That's what happened when you're saying that.
That's exactly
That's
what
probably
happened.
the exact conversation.
Really?
It's
Yes,
So
simple.
you think that
I
got
definitely
What you
believe
think-
that
what you
happened.
think? Imagine somebody telling.
They were
she's
pulling
shooting-
her. She
she's
was
shooting-
pulling her in the beginning, like, come sit.
she's
And you
shooting
saw her
deeper
sitting
than-
there pissed and shit like that. And it's like,
So
why
she
is
was shooting them.
Yes.
And getting
And
pulled.
they- and getting
and if
pulled.
she missed, she got pulled. Now
Wow.
you know what that doing to a shooter's confidence.
Yeah.
Of course.
Damn, I just missed one shot. Like, I'm about to make 9 straight.
Because the team that she got on had a structure.
They were good.
If you let's say, for example, this team right here, right? It's a pretty good team. They'll beat most 4. I'm letting y'all know that. If you get to a game and let's say Gold just joined the team. It was me, you, and Pat playing at first, which is actually true.
Mhm.
Gold just joined the team, right? The first way how we used to win before, you dump it in, right? So Gold's the rookie, phenom coming out of college, shooting from the logo. You guys and me are gonna be like, all that shooting, man, this shit's still coming into me. Like, I don't know, man, it's still.
Yeah.
But he's coming in saying, bruh, this is how I play. I pull from right here. We didn't even get to set up in half court. Shoot, shot. We looking at the coach like, yo, what's good? This ain't how we roll. Coach like, yeah, hey, come here, go. Have a seat.
Sit down.
Come here, go. Have a seat. You got to understand. This is the philosophy. We bring the ball down. We work it in the goal. You're gonna get your open looks. It's like, but that's not how I play. But coming from out of college, Gold was getting all the publicity for doing that. People were just watching him, like breaking records. And it was like the college championship game was the highest watched college basketball game, not female,
Right.
college, meaning with the men's
Overall,
too,
yeah.
overall. So they like, if we can get a little bit of that in the WNBA, that's struggling to make, we need it. So the owners and the league itself had to literally, I believe, go to the coach and be like, stop sitting goal.
For these shots.
You know what I'm saying? Let them play. We need it. Even if y'all don't get the dub, just for seeing ESPN that he made 6 of them, the oohs and the ahs that the crowd gonna give, we need it. So talk to those 3 other guys and let them know.
And they started winning. They started winning since.
Figure it out. Find a strategy that works where he can shoot the ball like
Right.
that. And that's what started happening. The coach started giving her that shot.
To piggyback on that,
Yeah.
I just watched a video today.
And they won tonight.
Andre
Looks like
Blatch.
they getting ready to win.
Andre Blatch. Wait, was it Blatch?
Mm-hmm.
Who was it for the Wizards? He was like a big man that size, and he was good.
For the Wizards?
Yeah.
What are you talking?
With John Wall, when John Wall came in.
Nene?
No, it might have been Blatch.
Oh, I don't know. Nene was the center.
But-
I remember when Wall was there.
You mean who was the coach?
No, the center,
Center.
I
power
think it was,
forward.
I think it was Nene.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
What happened to him though?
So he was saying, he was like, John Wall ended my career.
Oh, okay.
What was it, the Wizards? He said John Wall ended my career, and they was like, why? They was like, because he came in the league as the second fastest player in the league. I couldn't even make it down court.
Yeah, they had to pull him off the court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kept playing, but he didn't just play for different teams.
So basically, he's grabbing the board. Well, they're giving him the ball, and he's hauling ass before he
John
can even
Wall-
get.
John Wall's already down court.
Hey,
That's
man.
exactly
Hey.
what I
Get on
did.
that treadmill, boy.
Yeah. Hey.
DeJuan Blair.
Blair.
DeJuan Blair.
Okay.
He said John Wall ended my career. No, not DeJuan Blair. No.
Because he wasn't a center.
Mm-mm.
Who was
don't
it?
think
He's
about
not even
Black.
on this.
But I know
Yeah,
that
that's
that could
you gotta
fuck up
keep
your
up,
game.
man.
You got to stay with the times. You got to keep it
Yeah,
up.
that's what it is.
Well, you're gonna figure that out. You got it.
I'm about to find it.
Oh,
right
okay.
now. I had to find what year it was. It was 2011.
You gotta go turn off the camera. I can't get up from one.
Was it outdoor?
right there.
and-
You said no need.
I ain't doing it.
Yeah, Andre Blatch.
Yeah.
Andre Blatch.
Got cut.
Yeah, his career literally stopped right there. He couldn't come down like the team cut him.
Oh, yeah, he looked like he can't come down.
Yeah,
He got a, hey, man.
he said I was 2
Sandwiches.
months out of
Cherry
shape.
pick.
He said I was
Just
2 months
play
out of shape.
defense.
The team told me I was 4.
Just play defense.
You said what?
He said I was 2 months out of shape because he was playing with John Wall. The team told me I was 4 months out of shape.
Get your cut. Basketball is one of the number 1 cardio games.
That's when the game
It
was
is.
making the switch, though. Remember when John Wall came in? That's right after Westbrook and your actual attacking guards. John Wall was prime.
Yeah.
So really, that was another shift in the game that he had to get used to.
Okay.
And
Alright.
now that's not even really.
Every team got 2 of those.
Yeah, that's normal. That's normal now. And they're gonna come down and shoot the 3.
Now they pulling from logos.
Yeah. So now it's like.
I ain't coming down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So the
Might
center,
not beat y'all
the
at
center, the center is just there to get the ball and give it back to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
all
position's gonna be gone anyway.
Yeah. It's gonna be
It's gonna be full court for 1-4.
6'8" players, 6'9" players. The 7-footers coming off the bench.
It's already happening.
Yeah.
Look at the Warriors. They ran with Draymond at center
Yeah.
for a
Center.
while.
The
Dominated.
7-footer is coming off the bench to give the other guys a breather. And
Yeah, for the second team
Yeah.
to get some rebounds.
All right. So how we finna end it? How we ended it last time? I think we went like,
I don't remember how we ended it.
bro. You don't even remember nothing, bro.
We had
God.
one show. You acting like we got a history of shows, sir. Why you acting brand new?
Well, it's 4 words, so do you love basketball?
No.
No?
It was
That's not
U-HOOPER'S.
what it was, but I'm saying that's maybe.
Was it U-HOOPER'S Basketball Association?
I think it was something
Oh
like
yeah,
Yeah.
you did that. Yeah, that's what it was.
But how
Ask
that?
the people, since it was the last time.
You
All right. Well, with that being said, we gotta do like the Ray Lewis stuff. You know when he be like,
The dance?
no,
Oh.
when he be like, this guy's an idiot. When he be like, win on 3, 1, 2, 3, win like that. We be like,
Okay.
you on me, you on 3.
I don't know about you on me.
Pause.
Yeah, that's pause.
Halt.
Figure it out.
Seize.
Figure out.
No,
So
you
wait,
see
I
that
thought
meme?
we
How they
just
used
had
to
a
say
talk
pause
that you
back in the
said
day?
you don't do that.
Niggas was like, halt, seize.
Well,
Oh yeah, I saw that.
What
yeah.
I don't do.
You said you don't do that pause stuff that this new era.
I said pause. I didn't say pause.
Okay. We're gonna say it all together.
What are we saying?
You.
Well, you gonna put that up? We went to the University of
No,
Miami.
it's gonna have to be like a curve you though.
The lowercase.
like,
Right. Oh, you want me to do my heart? You want me to do my heart?
no, put
Like,
that
do
shit
you
away.
love basketball? I love basketball. There we go.
All right, so on 3, we go 1,
What
2,
are we
3.
doing?
We say you.
Oh, we're not doing the hands.
No, because
You
you
trying
said
to
we
get sued?
Yeah, you
They
said
They
we-
gonna sue me for nothing. I don't got nothing.
That's what I was gonna say. I ain't got nothing.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
good luck. So 1,
Now we in
2,
the game. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
You.
All right, so now go turn it off.
You need a remote, bro.
That's true.
That's really what it is.
That's true.
Come on, man. All that money you making.
Who?